There's nothing better than a fresh pair of underwear. There really isn't. Wouldn't you agree?
Party crashers, grab a seat. Big Party and Molly are ready. This is the Big Party Show. Welcome to the Big Party Show.
You're not watching. By the way, you can find us on YouTube if you want to see what Molly's wearing. She's going a little sleeveless, little leopard print action going on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gun shows in town.
Roar. Roar.
I know. I've got like the spindliest arms. My doctor's always like, weights would be
Oh, really?
great for you. Yeah. Yes.
But that's how you're built. Your sister, your mother. I mean, you guys have the same arms.
I know. We're like all like little like olives on toothpicks. Like it's so crazy, like spindly little, but at the same time, it's just, there is a way to also get muscle strength. Like I have the saddest upper body strength.
Do you really?
Oh my God. Just
do you? Oh my
pathetic.
God,
Like
you're that.
push-ups. I'm like, one. Ugh,
Yeah.
done.
That's tough, though. Push-ups are hard.
They
I
are
mean,
hard.
especially if you haven't done them in a long time or ever done them in your case. So, yeah, they're probably pretty hard. Hey, real fast, real fresh.
Real
Refresh Med Spa.
Yes.
All right, thank you, those guys. If you guys are looking to get some of that summer skin taken care of, I'm just looking down all the stuff that they offer. They have the I don't even know hyaluronic acid dermal filler.
Oh yeah.
They also have the neurotoxin, and then the Sculptra microneedling, which you did.
I did that and I loved it.
Yeah, and they also do the laser hair removal, which Wileen is doing. The sweet Wileen is going there and getting that done as well.
And she's really digging it. I mean, I have had it done. And it is a game changer, like as far as like not having to worry about your underarms or your legs or anything like that. That's what I had done. And it's wild. Like people are like, oh, I gotta, like before we go to the beach, I gotta shave. I was like, done and done.
Really? So that's what that does, huh? It completely gets rid of all the hair, because that's what she's doing right now.
It's amazing.
And by the way, the Refresh Med Spa, they do take care of you. They care about you, and they're not going to just, charge you a crazy amount of money and make you sign up for stuff. They don't do that. Susie's great at what she does. So yeah, make sure you go check them out. It's refreshlincoln.com. And then if you want to do some consultation, you can do that at their website. Sign up for that. It's free. Also 402-416-9046. Thank you to Refresh Med Spa for being a part of the Big Party Show.
It's such a great place. I loved it.
It is.
It looks really good. And then like you go to all their rooms, it's amazing. All of the treatments that you can get there. One-stop shopping for all your skin needs.
They have, and this is how we got tied into her. They, a long time ago, we were talking about the vampire facial. They do that there. She called the show and told us about it a long time ago. So yeah, they do the vampire facial.
I'm dying to get one of those done.
And she makes it very clear. She said the Kim Kardashian, when she showed pictures of her face after getting the vampire facial, Kim had all kinds of blood all over your face.
Yeah, no.
That's not how that works. I don't know what she was doing, but that's not. I mean, she went to the wrong person.
Right.
They're spreading blood all over your face.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's not what it is. It's not how it works. But yeah, give them a call and ask for Susie or Brooke, or Brenda as well. She does a makeup artist right there. Welcome to the show. Wow.
So I have been trying to find a hobby.
Oh, have you really?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you're really going to put yourself into it. And so you want to make sure you pick the right one. I want to find something that I can do while watching television.
Oh, like knitting.
I mean, that's the thing. Once I got good at knitting, but like at first you really have to pay attention. Same thing with like needlepoint or cross stitch. I remember my grandmother used to needlepoint, and she used to sit there and she was able to like watch her shows and needlepoint. But I mean, you have to get to that part. But more and more, they're saying that people need hobbies, especially as we get older, because it keeps us engaged. Like one of the biggest things about when people get older is the fact that they become like more isolated. And they're
Yeah,
saying that
yeah.
one of the big things is like, especially if you're going to retire, they're like, you better have something to do because otherwise you're going to go
Oh,
cuckoo.
I'm 100% agree with that. I'm about as close as retired as you can get.
Yeah.
But and that's what I was telling somebody about their husband that was retired. I'm like, he's gonna have to find a hobby. He's
Yes.
got grandkids. Grandkids aren't enough. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to find something. And hanging out with your spouse all the time is too much.
No.
My hobby is this podcast, and it takes up a lot of my time. So, I mean, you want to have purpose when you wake up, and this gives me a lot of purpose because I'm able to create, I make merch, I do all that stuff for the show. And then I just picked up another one. Where I'm just selling stuff out of the house, just stuff that I don't want. I'm like, I don't know why I have it.
Are you
I
doing
don't
that
know
on
why.
Facebook Marketplace?
No, yeah, I did. I sold a couple things off of Facebook Marketplace. I got a juicer up there. I had some shoes. What did I just sell? I sold it's like a cone, but it's for sound. You've seen it in the studio.
Okay.
It's a round thing for sound when you're podcasting,
Okay.
or when you're recording commercials and stuff like that. So it's a sound barrier. It downs. So I sold that a couple days ago. It is weird because I get nervous, about who are these people.
Do they
that are
come to your
buying this
house
stuff.
or do you meet
No,
someplace?
I just meet someplace private, not private, but public
Oh, okay.
is what I do. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I mean, you're exchanging,
Good.
stuff.
Now, are they
Um,
Venmoing you or coming with cash?
I'm just having them coming in with cash. People are really trusting that. This one girl who bought that podcast thing, she was wanting to send me money. I'm like, no, let's just meet. And then we can exchange like normal people,
Yeah.
because that's just way too trusting. I like it; it's convenient, but at the same time, I'm like, don't do that with people that you don't know.
Yeah.
And don't do that. I mean, that's like answering one of those emails that said the Saudi prince is going to give you $1 million. You're going to give him 500? No, let's talk. You know what I mean?
I've
So
thought about
I was
doing
like,
Facebook Marketplace because I've got a bunch of
great.
kids' clothes like that are
Yeah.
done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't know if that really worked. So it works.
Yeah, it does work. I mean, I went to a garage sale with Wileen just to go this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I kind of want to go to a garage sale. I drove by a house that had a garage sale sign on it, and it didn't start till the next day.
Okay.
And so it was in our neighborhood, and so we walked the dogs down there, and it was quite a walk. But then we got to the place, and the guy was outloading stuff and putting it stuff, and it was all just getting rid of his junk. I mean, nothing was. I mean, because a lot of people, because of the economy, that's what they're doing. They're going to these garage sales, and I know someone. He makes some good money. He goes to garage sales and he sells stuff. On eBay and things like that. But
he buys it at the garage sale and then sells it on eBay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's industrious.
Yeah. Because a lot of people don't want to go through the work of knowing what you got.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want to get rid of it, and that's kind of what I'm doing. I don't care. I have this juicer thing I have. I think I spent $60 on it. I'm just like, $30, it's yours. You can take it. I've used it once, but it's just taking up space. And instead of just like normally we would just give it to, donation places.
Yeah.
But that is even a thing for me because, I mean, I know how businesses work and how they make money. You donate all this stuff and then you know what they do? They sell it. I mean, that's just the way it is. And now they bundle stuff, packages together, they sell it. They sell. That's the business. The resale business at that. So I just decided if I can just sell it, then why don't I just sell it? It's not like I'm selling crap. So anyway, I went to this garage sale and there was nothing there about it. But I talked to the guy, he's a cool dude. And then I said, you know what, let's go to another one. So I'm driving down the street, and there's a church there. What's that church on 120th? And it's Our
Nobody
Queen.
cares.
What is it? Our Queen. Well, anyway, they had a garage sale.
Oh, they had like a
giant
resale.
garage sale.
Got it.
Yeah. And I walked into this thing, and the whole bottom of the church was just full. Just full of stuff. And I couldn't believe how much clothes was there. There's had to be thousands just piled on top of piles and people going through them. I'm like, I'm out of here. I can't do
I know, it's
this.
overwhelming. You're like, I can't.
I can't. We walked around, and Wileen scored some stuff because they had separate rooms. They would be like antique stuff.
Okay.
Then they have music stuff. And they're all just separate rooms. I think those rooms would be like classrooms or something, at the bottom of the church. And then we left, but Wileen scored a couple things. Every article of clothing was $1.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And it was all good stuff, Molly. It wasn't garbage. Just all the people in the church just was like, we're trying to get rid of stuff. Let's just have this sale. And when I'm telling you, there's clothes on top of clothes on top of clothes, I'd never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was piles. If someone pushed them over on you, you'd die. You'd suffocate.
And then
That's
I
how
wonder,
much
like at the
clothes there
end, do
were.
they just donate it all? Like whatever they didn't sell?
Probably. I mean, $1 an article of clothing is nothing.
Right.
But how many people were there was insane, and it's been going on. So there was a ton of baby clothes. So we went to another garage sale where this woman was selling baby clothes. It's amazing how much baby clothes is being sold at a garage sale.
Okay.
It's amazing how many. Because I think we just ran to 3 of them, and there's always a ton of baby clothes. So Wedding got a cute little Nike onesie.
Oh, cute.
For Amelia. Yeah, it was super cute. And Oliver has a black matching one. So I think I don't even know if she realized that, but yeah. So yeah, I would try to sell it on the marketplace. You can bundle it. I've just bundled it. The sizes. Just get all the sizes together, put them in a plastic bag, and then say, this is what we have. Just take this bundle of baby clothes size 2 for $20. Unless you want more, whatever. How
Right.
much money
Yeah.
you
No, I
wanna-
mean, I would have to like go through. I know you've talked about Marketplace, and I know other people that
Yeah.
have done it. I just didn't know if it was
A lot of
really
people
worth
are.
it. Like, is it something where?
Well, it depends. I mean, if it's stuff that you have
Mhm.
and your alternative is just to toss it or donate it or just put it in a bag and sell it. That's what these thrift stores do too. They just put these not the clothes, but they put all these toys, a bunch of toys in bags, and they sell the bags. Then yeah, it's worth it. You've never sold anything on Marketplace before?
I don't think so.
I know a lot of people that do.
No, I've done
lot
that
of
free
people.
box before.
What's a free box?
That's one where it's like if it's in your neighborhood where, you're like, I'm done with this. Who wants it? That kind of thing. You don't sell it. It's just sort of like you put it out there for people to take.
On a curb?
No, it's
On the
like,
curb,
so
okay.
it's part of a group. Like it's like,
Oh.
like whatever your
Cool.
like it'd be like a Millard free box. So it's like within a certain radius, and you can put things up there, and people are like, hey, I'm looking for a juicer. And somebody's like, I've got a juicer if you want to come pick it up. You're just giving it to them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I mean, I guess I could. But you'll be amazed at how much stuff you have in your house if you walk around. That's just, you don't use it anymore. Appliances are a big one. Like I have a bread maker that I got Wileen when we first met, because of her allergies. And we used it a few times, but she will not get rid of it. It's sentimental to her. And so it just sits there.
That's really funny.
Yeah. So what else did I sell on there? I know I sold something
Didn't you
else.
sell your Jeep top or something?
Yes, I sold it. I got a Jeep top. I used to have a Jeep 4-door. And we always went everywhere with it. And so you take the top off, right? It was a hard top, and so I didn't really have a soft top on it. I did, but I didn't want to have it on it. So there's a topper that you can put on it that just covers the whole area, zips up, looks really nice and stuff. It's like a car cover type thing just for the Jeep. I bought it, realized I didn't want it. And so it sat with me for, gosh, 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it sat with me. And then finally I was like, I'm selling that stupid thing. And so it'd never been opened. And so, yeah, this guy bought it. And they can make offers and stuff. Like I have a jewelry box I'm trying to sell that I bought the sweet Wileen, but she's got a new jewelry box. This thing's practically brand stinking new, Molly. But this is what can happen though. I bought it for $150.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's a gift.
I know, but my God.
Super nice. And that was a while ago. As a matter of fact, it was so long that I forgot. Wileen reminded me. And so, what they can do also is that people, if you put stuff like that out and say $90, I'll do $90. And then you have all the photos or whatever, what they can do, I'm giving all these people ideas. They'll try to get you down as low as you can go. Some lady threw an offer at me at $30. And I looked at Wiley and I'm like, all she's going to do is take it for $30 and put it back out in the marketplace for $100. I'm not doing that. I'm not that, stupid. So I just said no, and offered it back up there. And then she's like, bye. I'm like, I know what you're doing. You're not slick.
I know what you're doing. So did you sell it?
No, I still have it out there. I still have it out there. I don't know. It's my hobby now. That's another one of my hobbies.
Wileen's like, stop sell. I use that. You're like, we don't need it. She's like, I used it this morning. You're like, that's worth money. He's like, yeah, I know. I bought it and I use it. I know it's worth money.
I have a garage full of stuff that is just stuff. I'm like, I don't want to do a garage sale because after visiting garage sales, and remember, I haven't been to a garage sale in so long. All I know is you and Wileen say sometimes it's not worth it. No. All the work that you put into it to make $200 is not worth it. So as I'm visiting these garage sales this past weekend, the amount of money that one lady was like, $1 for everything. And this table over here is negotiable. It's either, $2, $5. We can negotiate everything. I'm like, $1 for everything? Yeah, I just put all the tags on it, but yeah, I'm just $1 for everything. I just got to get rid of everything. I do this every year. You do this every year. Yeah, every year. And I'm like, I'm looking at all this stuff. I'm like, you're going to make $5. You're going to make $20 today.
Does she just, so many questions. So stupid, but I don't understand. We did that garage sale once. We had a bunch of kids stuff that we wanted, like strollers and things like that. And so we made good money because it's like strollers and bikes and things like that.
Yes.
But unless you have big ticket items like that, it's tough because it's like,
I agree.
$1 for this, $1 for that. It just nickels and dimes you and you spend a whole day.
One lady at a different one, they always go, world's biggest garage sale. And you pull up and there's hardly any crap there. This lady had boxes of clothes. I picked something up and it's completely filled with dog hair.
Ew.
I'm like, you should probably clean this first. But then she mentioned, she goes, oh, if it's, you know what? I'll make you a deal with the dog hair. I'll give it to you for free. You got to understand, guys, these clothes in these boxes have been ready to sell in boxes for like 5 years.
Oh my God.
Like you should wash them.
Oh. See, that creeps me out. No, thank you.
Yeah, and I'm touching them. I don't know what I'm touching. I'm like, what is this stuff? This is a unique type of T-shirt. And then she said it. Oh, that's dog hair.
You're like, oh.
I thought it was.
Ew. Ick.
Yeah. So I that's what I took away from it because I'm always wanted to have a garage sale.
Yeah, you talk about it a lot, but it's not.
It would be easy. Because I have stuff. I wouldn't be doing clothes, but I just have all this stuff. And in the past, for the longest time, and I feel bad about it now after this, we'd get a big giant dumpster in. And every year it'd go, toss everything, toss everything, toss everything. And now I wish that I didn't do that, but I didn't have time then. Now I have a lot of time. So anyway, I don't know if it's worth a couple $100 to me to sit there out all day.
Right.
Sit there all day. I mean, this one woman was sitting there with her kid. And we got some stuff out of that one, like the baby onesie, and then they had some brand new breast milk bags for $1. For $1. So we grabbed those
Sick.
for Oliver. They're not used. They're not even open.
I don't care. That's like that. No, there's certain stuff that you just know.
It wasn't a separate area, like far away.
No, that's a hazard. Like that's like a biohazard. I mean, like you're putting no, I'm not buying breast milk bags from a garage sale.
They're brand new.
I don't care.
They're new.
Doesn't matter. Nope.
It's not used stuff, Molly.
Tainted.
Hey, by the way, real quick, your letter writing.
Yes.
Molly's Mailbox. Powered by Enclosed Letterpress Company. I saw a news piece that writing letters, handwritten letters, is making a comeback. Yeah, I thought to myself, oh my God, Molly's onto something. They even sourced a girl who started writing letters to people.
Really?
She writes 3,000 a month. I mean, what? It's like all over the world. She's writing letters to people. And then same thing, they're reaching out to her. I want a letter. This is cool, a letter. Remember pen pals? That was a thing growing up. I never had a pen pal, but that's what they're doing. But now it's making such a huge comeback, handwritten letters. So Molly, we got to, is doing a thing called Molly's Mailbox, in which she writes a party crasher, a letter and mails it to you, handwritten.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you want to get signed up, just go to bigpartyshow.com, click Molly's Mailbox, again, powered by Enclosed Letter Press Company. And then, just put your address down, write us a little note and stuff like that. It's weird because I noticed that we're getting quite a bit of interest in it.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, they just really love Molly. I think people are just tired of that. I mean, all we get in the mail is bills and advertisement stuff.
Yeah.
And my sister, she does handwriting. None of this has dawned on me until I see this news piece. And my sister sends me cards. Everything's handwritten in that. Yeah. For every holiday.
Even ones that you didn't know you were going to celebrate. Happy Flag Day.
Yeah. And it's funny because she sent me an email and then she said, on the email, I apologize for sending you 2 emails in a row. And so I responded with, I love emails. And she goes, okay. And I said, because if I would have bitched, you would nonstop send me emails.
It's like, true. Little reverse psychology on your sister. You're like, I love it. Love it.
Yeah. But this, tell me about this Enclosed Letter Press Company. They do these,
it's amazing stuff.
Yeah.
So, Leslie is the owner. She is fantastic. I went to her studio and her letter shop. Oh my God. Peter's like, were you in door, Kevin? I was like, absolutely. Surrounded by paper. She's got so many she does these things called charm pads. And they're these little notepads, and they are stinking fantastic. They're great gifts. They're one of those things where it's great. I use them just as little memo notes, writing anything, stuff I need to do, grocery lists, all that kind of stuff. She also does cards, and then she can do invitations and things like that as well. She does Christmas cards for her sister and brother-in-law, and we look forward to them every year. I didn't realize it was her making them until later. And because I was always like, oh my God, the Horrors are going to have their Christmas letter or whatever. And she's like, I make those. I was like, shut up. Those things are the coolest. I keep them every year because it's always just so really unique and cool. So yeah,
I was on their website.
It's I mean, she doesn't have a physical shop, like you order through the website. And
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. And I was so glad that she wanted to team up on this. Because, she's also like, I love letters and like all sorts of cool notepads and things like that she's got. So it's definitely, we'll get into more of what she's up to.
Yeah.
But yeah, in close.
But if you want to
great.
check out her website, it's at just go to bigpartyshow.com. It's right there in Molly's mailbox. I have a link right there. It goes right to her stuff. If you want to see her collection of things that she has. The holiday today. It's work like a dog day.
What?
Woof woof.
Work like a dog.
And National Underwear Day.
Oh, well, there you go.
You want me to stand up?
No, thank you.
It's National Underwear Day.
I'll trust that you're wearing some.
I am.
Good. We don't need to showboat though. You
No.
Come on. You don't want people to be jealous.
No. I'm wearing the buck naked ones. I just
What
recently
are those?
found
What?
those are aren't they Duluth?
I
don't know. Yeah, they're the buck naked ones. They're all stretched out.
They're all danged
I
up.
remember I have some other ones that they're a different type and they were tight and uncomfortable. It'd be like muffin topping like crazy by wearing underwear. It was stupid. Well, I've dropped some weight, so now I can wear those now. And then when I went to Target and got those white underwear that were super expensive for my white shorts that you guys all said I need to have, I put those on. Oh my God. I mean, I could just walk around the house like that. They're just so comfortable. There's nothing better than a fresh pair of underwear. There really isn't. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, I wear.
Well, you guys wear
I wear a pair every day. Yep. Most people do.
Yeah, I guess. I'm talking right out of the package.
Oh. You don't wash it first?
I'm terrible about that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm terrible about that. Molly, Wileen gives me complete grief. Everything that comes into this house, no matter where, gets washed first.
Yeah.
It gets washed. Hey, Travis Kelce is getting some, catching a little bit of social heat.
What'd he do?
Well, training camp is happening.
Okay.
Right? And so he's kind of getting slammed over his dad bod at the Chiefs training camp. Now I'm watching a video, right?
Okay.
And I could tell it's like his pants, he's like getting love handles and you can see him through his jersey.
Really?
And that's the first thing I thought. I was like, dude, you eating good in the neighborhood?
Wow.
But that's what I thought. And I never put two and two together. I'm like, maybe he's always kind of been like that. But then no. People were saying Taylor Swift is feeding him good.
Well, she makes all that bread. Maybe he's like carving out and he's got that restaurant. So he's probably eating there a ton. Got to be careful. Got to watch it.
I think they probably eat out. I mean, it seems like they eat out quite a bit sometimes.
She cooks a lot at home. They cook a lot at home.
Okay. But he's a very finicky eater too.
Oh, is he?
Oh yeah, very picky. He makes it known. There are things that he won't even eat that I just like that's dumb. But
really?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but I was like, God, you were like really picky. But yeah, anyway, everybody's giving him grief about it. And that's what I told Buddy. I'm like, it's the off season.
Yeah.
Training camp is where you
that's where you're supposed to get back in shape. I mean, that's the whole point. He's not showing up for game one looking like this. The whole point of rolling camp, he just got married. I mean,
I know. But the thing is also that most players don't do that. They train year round.
In the off season?
No, because it's too much work to get in shape. So they stay in shape. And plus, they're making millions of dollars to perform.
Well, I would think that they all have personal trainers anyway.
You would think, yeah, you would think. I don't know. I don't know. There was when there was COVID, and I can't remember what player was at. But anyway, my buddy VTalk was at the gym. And they had closed down. No, it wasn't COVID. It was the NFL strike or something like that.
Okay.
So players weren't allowed to go work out at the facilities. Well, this guy's an Omaha dude and running back. I can't remember his name, but anyway, Mark said I've never seen anyone work out at that intensity in his life. And
really?
Yeah, that's how hard these guys work out to stay in shape. Can you imagine?
No.
If we would just apply that?
I just, I've been watching that vampire show that just ended. And the lead, the guy who plays Lestat, is this actor, Sam Reed. And Men's Health interviewed him over his workout because it's insane. Like, he spends most of the show shirtless, and it is like bananas. I mean, his body is just like ripped. And it's not like I think he's like a normal person, but like it was one of those things where it's like he got superhero fit. And he talks about it. So they interviewed him, and he's like, I was doing like 2-a-day workouts. I mean, he's like, I was eating all sorts of protein, barely a carb, like that kind of stuff. He's like, it was miserable. He's like, it's not healthy. I mean, I knew I had to look like that because I was going to be dancing around in tight leather pants with no shirt on. But like, I couldn't wait to eat.
Oh God,
I mean, and it was just, I was just glad that he was honest about it, because so many of these people, you see them and you're like, well, and it's aspirational, right? You're like, well, I want to, like, that guy got that body. I want to, and basically it was really cool because he was going through his workout and he was showing everybody what he does. And he's like, I'd have to have a cardio day. He's like, I can't tell you how many excuses I'd try to make not to have cardio day. And it's so nice to hear, as opposed to like, I loved it. It was amazing. I never want to eat food. I mean, he was just like, I love pasta bolognese, and I can't wait to eat whatever the hell I want again. And I was like, thank God. Because you see these people on screen, or you see these people in magazines, and it looks so effortless because they're just, wearing clothes or smiling or doing whatever. And it's nice to hear the human aspect of it, of like, this is really hard. And if this weren't my job and people weren't paying me to do this a lot of money, there's no way I would do it.
That's like that one guy I knew that all he wanted to do was get a 6-pack. He's never had a 6-pack before in his life. And so he told me that it sucked getting there. And he did get there. But he said it was like such a sacrifice. I never went out again with my friends. I never ate out again. I never got to eat what I really wanted to eat. And all I did was work out. And I finally got that 6-pack that I always wanted, which sounds like such a vain thing. But anyway, I've never had one either, not like that. He said that when he accomplished it, to celebrate, his girl at the time came home and brought him a bunch of donuts.
God, how sick did he get?
He did, and he ate them up, and next day, that 6-pack was gone. He said it was that fast.
Really?
Yes. He said, within a few days or whatever, it was just like gone, because he'd just been restricting his diet for so long.
Yeah, you really can't have much of a social life when you are like that. Like, it's your sole focus. And that was the other thing that he was kind of saying. He's like, I can't go out. I mean, sit at a bar, not drink, sit at a dinner table, not eat, I mean, and you're hungry all the time.
Yeah, I'll bet.
You can't be fun to be around. I mean, he didn't say that, but I'm just thinking like it must have been so isolating on account of the fact that like so much of socializing is eating and drinking or hanging out.
Going out.
I mean, not for me. Not for me
either.
Obviously.
Yeah.
They're like, we get it, Molly. You do not have a problem.
Yes. All right, we're going to get out of here. We're going to rock and roll. Thanks again to Refresh Med Spa, also Enclosed Letterpress Company. And if you'd like to think about advertising with us or sponsoring anything, you can just click bigpartyshow.com, and then up there at the top banner, there's a little link there as well. And also, don't forget about Molly's Mailbox, powered by Enclosed Letterpress Company. We're out of here. See you on Friday. Have a safe day. Do yourself good.